Okay, Coach Habat. So,
How's the hair look?
I mean, fabulous.
Pretty good. I needed that. I needed that haircut,
yeah.
right? Remember the hair I had
Listen.
at Perrysburg?
I don't know what was going on there.
No,
but,
nobody made fun of me when I had the hair, but as soon as I cut it, people were like, "Thank the Lord, thank the Lord."
I'd come in through the front door on that though.
Yeah.
I just, you know that.
Yeah.
I remember when you used to show up with like 2 different shoes and 2 different socks, 10 minutes late, but
yeah,
it's not the case anymore. Now you're a leader of men, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Fabulous year here at Western Reserve. Western Reserve Academy, Hudson, Ohio, but unbelievable year. You have 4 guys that are going D1 from here.
Yeah.
Who are your 4 guys? And you guys didn't hide from any competition, right?
No.
But who are your 4 D1 guys?
We got Sam Cartella going to West Point. We got JT Chance going to George Mason. We have TJ Langley going to Cal Baptist, and we have Matt Hart going to North Carolina. JT Chance is a senior, and he'll be going off. He's leaving. TJ and Matt have another year left, and Sam is doing a post-grad year here.
Sam will be in this room next year.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sam Cartella was runner-up at Ironman.
Yep.
He's pretty tough. And then, how did he do down the stretch for you guys, like as far as prep nationals, and how did you guys finish at preps?
As a team, we finished 13th, which is great. We didn't have a full lineup. I guess I'll go with Sam, then I'll go with the whole team. Sam had an outstanding season. He took 3rd at Escape the Rock. He lost to Colin Gage from like Quakertown. Real tough loss. It was 2-1. Beat a ton of good kids in that tournament too. He beat Asher Cunningham. He beat Colin Duple, which that was a match that we were happy to win because Duple's beaten him before. And there's a couple others. He had good competition. Then we went to Cold Cracker, and he beat Wernsberger's kid, who's tough, and he beat Evanitsky. And then so then for prep nationals, he took 2nd.
Has he been 2nd 2 years in a row?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So last year there was a little more controversy. This year he got hit in a gator bacon, and then he clawed his way back. But you know how that goes. He lost like 7-5, I think. That was the score. So he finished 2nd. The team did. We had a great season. JT Chance had a great season. TJ Langley had a great season. Matt Hart got injured. I think he would have done well at preps. Did pretty well at Escape the Rock. So I guess the season was like ups and downs. I mean, I was positive about it, but it sucks when guys can't, finish out the year. And this team's gone through a lot of injuries. So, but it was fun.
Looking at the preps is completely different than OHSAA. What's so different about doing preps as compared to OHSAA?
That's a great question. One thing is it's a very tough tournament, and one thing that I preach to people that I would be recruiting here or just in conversation is you don't go unrecognized there. If you win preps, like there's a lot of college coaches there, you don't have to win it. If you place at preps, your name will get written down in one of these coaches' recruiting notebook. One, because probably a decent wrestler. If you're placing top 4, you're a good wrestler, really good. And then there's a lot of good academic schools, so, number 1 kid in the country from Blair Academy, for example, or Western Reserve, like Sam Cartella, I'll just use him, like he's also a great student. So all kinds of
They don't pick his name out of a hat. I told you on the phone last night. They didn't pick his name out of a hat to get him into West Point.
Right. He was looking at a lot of great schools. So so the preps, it is a great opportunity. We go to a qualifier, which feels like, districts. And then there's the prep nationals. It's not as locally recognized. So I think it's a great tournament. It definitely feels different than the state tournament. I think they're both great. It'd be awesome if you can do both. So
wait, what? So
it'd be awesome if you could do both. Like I think Lake Highland Prep.
I say we're gonna do both.
No.
Whoa.
Like, I think Lake Highland Prep has the luxury of they get to go to state and they
really.
Yeah. You have to just like prep. Like we're a prep school, so we can go to prep nationals, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's not like you have to pick one or the other. So we're just not Western Reserve's just not OHSAA sanctioned. So.
No, and it's like university school used to be what this was. You know that, right?
Used to be what?
University school used to be a prep school like this. In Hunting Valley.
Yeah.
Over by my house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to be this, and then they transitioned to OHSAA.
Yeah.
Did you know that, right?
I assumed it.
Well, no, that's the thing.
Yeah.
What it was. Where do you go from here, and what's next for you?
So, I will be finishing the year out here at WRA. I think just depends on what my actual situation is, but this will be my last year at WRA, and everyone, whether you know now or you'll find out where I'm going to next, but I'll leave that. We should do like another interview in like a couple weeks, but I'll leave it at that. But yeah, I had a great time here at Western Reserve, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And this is a great place, and kids that are looking to come here should still pursue it, and you should see who they get. Don't jump off ship. They're gonna get somebody great, and I'm really excited for my future. And like I said, like maybe I can come on the podcast or whatever, but
we'll talk
I'd
about
like to do a big announcement and all that stuff. And
here's the real question, and this is just where I know how a guy like me feels about his kids. It's like they're everything, and I know you have 3 kids. You got a 10-month-old,
2 and 4,
2 and a 4, right? Yeah. Would you send any of your 3 kids to Western Reserve Academy? Would you send them here?
Okay. I mean,
do you feel about this place? Like, would you send your kids here? Is that the type of place you would send your kids if you could?
If you
were in a financial situation where you could.
Well, here's the big little like carrot thing. If you work here, your kids get to come here for free. So
that's a huge fringe benefit.
Huge, yes, huge.
Dave, don't count it out. You could end up back here.
I know. As far as sending my kids here, it depends on what our lives look like when that time comes. Me and my wife definitely talked about. We thought I would be here that long, and I'll tell you what. Whoever wrestles, if they wrestle, if Maverick wrestled, he'd have to come here because I'm not missing his wrestling career. I don't know, I want to try to be as much of a father to him and I don't want to ruin our relationship, but like, so I'm not saying that I have to coach my son, but I have to watch it. Like I have to be there. Like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't coach here and he's off wherever else, and I'm not getting any of it. Like I can't do that. So.
Yeah. I got you. So the answer is yes. If you were here, they'd go here.
It's an excellent school. It's financially a lot, but there's ways around it, just like any other school.
Yeah.
It's an excellent school. I mean, it's beautiful. Lots of great people here. So I think if it's definitely a right fit for a lot of kids. So I definitely would recommend it.
All right. I'm gonna grab Coach Clark. Thank you for the time.
Always
Thank you for the technique today, and good luck to you moving forward.
Thank you so much.